أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Introduction. Some Muslim scholars demand for a single explicit verse or a sentence from the two testaments of Christian canon to prove the dogma of Trinity, the dogma of divinity of Iesous, Iesous, and the dogma of incarnation of God. In response to this demand, some missionaries demand for a single explicit verse on the belief of manipulation and alternation of New Testamental Gospels. In this essay, it shall be discussed whether this latter demand is correct or not. There are prerequisites which must be known in order to understand the discussion. Prerequisite 1. An argument depends upon the religion or the sect or the cult of the audience in general. For example, a person is discussing Hinduism and his audience are mainly Hindus. It is very unlikely that he argues from the text of Avesta, since Hindus do not believe in Avesta. Similarly, it is incorrect to ask a Protestant to prove something from Catholic Apocrypha. It must be known that this is an incorrect thing. Prerequisite 2. Not all the Christians belong to the same sect of Christendom. Some Christians belong to one sect of Christendom while others belong to different sects or cults of Christendom. So, a debater or an arguer generally argues according to his or her audience. For example, if a person is debating in England, he or she assumes that his or her audience is from the Church of England and not or at least majority of them is from the stated church. Now, prerequisite 3. In Islam, there are 3 sources of Islamic beliefs and articles of faith. They are as follow: the sacred Quran, the holy Ahadith, and the noble Ijma or consensus. Not all the Islamic beliefs are stated in Quran. Some may be found in sources but not in Quran. In other sources but not in Quran. For example, Muslims believe in parousia, yet it is not stated in the text of sacred Quran. In such cases, it is explicitly clear that they are not stated in the verses or sentences of sacred Quran. One who claims that each and every belief of Islam is stated in the divine text, he is either an apostate or a heretic. Now we come to the prerequisite 4. There are many Christians who do not believe in any source of religion of Christianity beside 2 testaments of their holy canon. They believe all agrapha as apocryphal, hence unauthentic. These Christians either believe that each and every Trinitarian dogma can be proved from the words and sentences of Iesous himself, or the belief is not a Christian belief. In such a case, when the majority of the audience are supposed to believe that they do not accept any source of Trinitarian beliefs beside 2 testaments, it is incorrect to ask for any source beside these 2 sources, i.e. the 2 testaments of the Christian Bible. Prerequisite 5. If a Christian believes in the sources other than the 2 testaments, then in such cases, this argument is not valid. For suppose that a person believes in agraphas beside 2 testaments, then he or she can reply that Not every belief of Christianity is present in both testaments. In fact, one of the fundamental conditions for an agrapha is that it must not be in the New Testamental Gospels. Now we will discuss some more things in the second part of of this essay.